Mitty was a rich, privileged white boy who had the perfect life in New York, but all of that changed one weekend. We are here with Dylan Richter to interview him about the last chapter in the book.
I will be asking Dylan Lucas Richter in intensive reading period 6 questions about chapter 19 of the book Code Orange. How are you, Dylan?
I'm doing good, thanks.
So, what is this chapter in the course of the plot?
It's the resolution.
And how do you know this?
I know this because it's the last chapter in the book, and as the last chapter, it has more of a happily ever after theme, and everything's coming to a close.
Is there any suspense, flashback, or foreshadowing in this chapter?
No, there's not. It's too late in the book for any of that. All this chapter does, as I said before, is bring this book to a close.
And who are the characters in this chapter?
The characters in this chapter are Derek, Olivia, Emily, Mitty, Mitty's mom and dad, some police officers, a terrorist, and a couple of CDC agents to monitor him.
May I ask you some questions about the chapter?
Of course.
How did Mitty get away from the people who had him, and what happened to those people?
He kicked the door closed to the basement that they went into to get the tools they needed to take a sample of Mitty's blood and extract the smallpox from it. They got arrested because of their terrorist intentions to use the smallpox as a biological weapon.
Did Mitty actually have smallpox, and why did he have to go to the hospital?
No, he didn't actually have smallpox. He was afraid he did and that he would look like this. But in the end, he had to go to the hospital for carbon monoxide poisoning and a car accident.
How did the police figure out what the people in the basement, or that the people in the basement were terrorists?
They confiscated the phones and computers from them and tried to trace back the money trails to see if they can find other terrorist groups.
And what did you think happens with Mitty and Olivia once Mitty gets out of the hospital? And can you use evidence from the story to support your prediction?
I think they're going to be together now because when Mitty said, "What have I missed?" Olivia responded with, "Me. You've missed me." According to this, I believe that they are going to be in a relationship.
Thank you for your time to answer all these questions.
No problem.